Everyone, today I'm going to teach you about MRPT clearance process, which is actually now it is growing everywhere. This new like background verification process, which is especially used in American countries and based on and US Army bases. So in case if you are going to work in a US Army based company or you are going traveling to US, so this security clearance process is must, and everywhere they are using this form, which is FD 258 form, which you have to fill along with a thumbprint. And okay, so first I will teach you how to do it. And this MRPT is a full form of moderate risk public trust. Okay, so and then so in case if a company is asking you to do an MRPT test and then come back to us showing your clearance, so this is the test which you have to do it. Okay, so if you go to Google and if you type FD258, okay, you will get a first option, and in that you can download this exactly this form. Okay, so what you can do is you can fill this form by yourself. Okay, and then you can give it in the company for where you are applying, or else what you can do is there is an option, or in case if your company requires that you have to do an agency, there are lots of agencies near you, there you can get it. So in Google if you type FD, okay, FD 258 centers near B, you will be able to see there are lots of agencies and centers, they are helping the people to do this test. Okay, and they will also help because certain things, in case if you're here, if you see, you have to give a thumbprint. So in case if your thumbprint is not clear, when it go, and it will go to USA. Okay, once you complete this form and send to the company, they will send it to USA, and from there they will have agencies in all the countries which they will do a background verification process. And only if you clear this background verification process, they will check if you have any police issues, or if you have any issues related to your security or everything, and then only they will be able to recruit you. So you have to be very careful when you are doing it, and this process takes a lots of time for the clearance. So first of all, wherever it is mentioned as leave blank, don't mention anything, and signature of the person, okay, fingerprinted. So you, if you are the candidate and you are going to give the thumb impression, you have to write, you have to put a signature. Okay, and your name, you have to use only black pen, or you can use blue also. Okay, for a safer side you can use black, and you can put your last name, first name, middle name. This should be as per the passport. And then FBI, you can leave it blank here, and then signature of person you have to mention, and residence of person fingerprinted. So here residence of the person means if you are for example Kumar, okay, and you are staying in Bangalore, you have to mention your Bangalore residential address. Okay, signature of official taking fingerprints. So you have to mention, okay, so you are for example you are going to an agency and you are taking this test, there will be people who will guide you how to take this fingerprints. Okay, and they will also take a fingerprint. So this person's name should be mentioned here, and his company name and his address should be filled here, and then recent fingerprinted. So you are the candidate and you should mention here why you are taking this print. Okay, fingerprint. So for example, if you are applying for any US Army company, in that case you have to give the reason that you are applying for a US Army company. Okay, that's done. And after this, see alias. So if you're mentioning your name here, and if you have any pet name or something, that you have to mention it here. And ORI number. ORI number you have to check in the agency, okay, where you are going to apply, and they will give you this agency. And citizenship, if you are an Indian, or if you are from some other country, then you have to mention your citizenship. And your OCA number. This you can check with them, with the company, or you can check in your the agency. And armed forces social security number. Social security number is valid only for US nationalities. So other than that, it is not required. An armed force number, if you have worked in any company which is based on the armed, in that case you have to mention this. And miscellaneous number, so this is not required. And leave blank class and reference, you can leave it blank. And coming back here, date of birth, so it should be month, day, and year. So you have to mention as 05. Day is first of, if you are born on 1st of February, then you can mention it as 01. And the year, if it is in 1988, you should mention it as 1988. Okay. Place of birth, so place of birth, in case if you are born in Bangalore, India, then you have to mention the city, and then you have to mention the country. Okay. And class and reference, you can leave it blank. And race, height, weight, eyes, and hair, so, and sex, so if you're a male or female, you have to mention as F or M. And then if it is race, so you have to mention, if you're a Asian, African, you have to mention that. Okay. Height, so if you're 5 feet, you have to mention as 5 feet. If you're 5.10, you have to mention as 5.10. Then weight, if you're 60 kgs, it should be 60. Okay. Eyes, so eyes, it's the color of your eye. So if your eyes are blue or brown or green or black, you have to mention this. And hair, so your hair color, it should be black or brown or whatever your hair color is, you have to mention that. And coming back here, thumbprints. Okay, so thumbprint, usually for these official purposes, they use porcelain pad. So the normal thumbprint which we use it, only that you have to give it. So first it should be your thumbprint. Okay, you have to take in the this fingerprint pad, and then you have to give thumbprint, and then index, and then your middle finger, and your right ring finger. And R denotes right, right thumb, right index, right middle, right ring, and right little finger, the last finger. Okay, that one. And same for left, index left. Okay. And left four fingers taken simultaneously. So left side four fingers, which means you should not take the thumb except the thumb, remaining four fingers. And then L thumb, which means left thumb alone. And then R thumb, which means right thumb alone. And then right four fingers taken simultaneously. So you have to keep all the right four fingers except the thumb in the pad. Okay. And make sure the colors are sticking, the blue color or black color, whatever the color is sticking to your hand properly. And then keep it, because if the fingerprint is not clear, then it will get rejected. Okay. And in the same form, you can see down how it has to be filled. They have given the instructions also, so you have to fill like that. And one more thing here, okay, when you see race, height, weight, and they might be having some codes also. So in case if you are printing it, if you are going to the center, they will guide you more exactly how to fill it. And these numbers also can be given by the agencies. Okay, if you are going to fill it by yourself, you can just fill whatever you know, and leave it remaining spaces should be left blank. And when you go to the center or to your company. You can check with them. Once you finish this, you will be sending it to the company, and from there they will do a long, it's a long verification process. Once they complete it, and if you are clear in this verification process, and then you will be getting placed at the company. If you have any more doubts, or in case if you want any more things to be learned, or if you are looking for something which you're not getting answers properly in Google, you can mention in your comments. I will be glad to help you. Thank you for watching.